We use a SLR camera in order to achieve a more professional look. I borrowed this camera from a friend rather than the school, as it was easier for my friend to help us use it, and she let us keep it through the whole process of filming, which was a lot easier than having to keep giving the camera back to the school. The main features of the camera that we use were the zoom tool. We were able to zoom in for the extreme close-up shots and zoom out to achieve a more wide and established shot. It was important that the video was in focus, not just for the overall look of the video, but because we used screenshots for the video for our ancillary tasks, which needed to be in focus. We manually focused the whole of the video ourselves using the focus dial on the front of the camera lens. This was quite tricky at first, but with practice we got the hang of it. I used Blogger as a tool to keep track of every stage of the production process. This included posts on research and planning, the stages of filming, and the feedback and evaluation stages. I had the choice whether to use Blogger or Wix to store all of my research. However, I think Wix looked quite complicated and I didn't want to waste time finding out how to use it. So I stuck with Blogger as I had previous knowledge and felt quite confident using it. It was an easy system to use and I could customize it to fit my needs. The key part of the blog was having the ability to embed videos from YouTube. This is because most of my filming process was documented through vlogs that I had made, so embedding them was essential. We edited our music video using Final Cut Express. Previously to this task, I didn't have a lot of knowledge in the tools and features of Final Cut. I used the internet in order to learn how to do certain things, as we knew it would work well with the song if we edited the footage quite a bit. The program made it simple to upload clips, drag them onto the timeline and cut them. The only issue we have with the program was that we uploaded the files in the wrong format, which led to the final product being very pixelated when saved. To fix this, we decided to start the editing process again as we wanted the quality to be better than it was. The main features we used were changing the speed of the clips. For example, this clip has been slowed down. We did this by choosing the speed option and reducing the percentage to 50. We slowed down clips when the music slowed down and sped clips up when the music sped up in order to create an effective relationship between the visuals and the audio. Another tool we used was reverse. For example, in this clip, we did this by simply clicking the reverse option. We wanted the video to have a surreal feel and felt that reversing clips worked quite well as it links to the part of the song that were repeated. Layers were a huge part of our video. In order to layer two clips on top of each other, we had to reduce the opacity of the clip, as shown here. This worked really well for us as it allowed us to show a comparison between the two characters we were representing. As our video included lip syncing, we had to ensure that the music and the video matched perfectly, and we felt we achieved this by using the cut tool. Towards the end, we decided to include some transition when the song pace got a bit slower. This worked really well as, again, it showed the relationship we wanted to achieve between the visuals and the audio. We chose the transition fade to black as it slowed them down properly. I used Pixelmator in order to complete my ancillary tasks of creating a digipack and a digipack advert. This is the front of my digipack that I edited using Pixelmator. I used a screenshot from the actual video but edited it slightly in order to enhance certain features. The main feature I enhanced was the gold, and I did this by using the dodge tool and increasing the exposure slightly so it's more intense, as gold is the main theme of the song, album and the artist for me. I also added text to the front using the text tool in order to write the title of the album and the artist's name. I added a filter to the inside because the picture looked cold when it was unedited, and I wanted it to look more golden and warm, so it matched the front. I also used the dodge tool again to enhance the intensity of the gold on the balloons so they stood out more. The picture was slightly out of focus, so I sharpened it using the sharpener tool, so it looked more in focus, but not too much as I wanted the balloons to be the boldest part of the image. Overall, Pixelmator was quite an easy program to use once I'd picked up the basics, and had all the effects I would have needed for my digipack and digipack advert. The main function I used YouTube for was to upload vlogs and practice videos we made to my channel. The types of videos we produced ensured we felt more prepared when it came to the days of filming and gave us something to refer back to, whilst also documenting it. The videos we produced included some practice of certain shots we may include, which gave us practice with the camera. We visited one of our locations and vlogged the day, which was Nonsuch Park, for our field scenes. We produced a video of practice shots we would use in the field scenes. We wanted to get to the days where we're filming and know what we were both doing with our makeup, so we filmed time lapses of both our makeup looks to both practice what they'd look like and also give us a tutorial in case we forgot. We vlogged on the day we filmed both the bed and the field scenes. We vlogged a day where we set up the studio in my kitchen in order to make sure the backdrop and lighting worked well, and whilst there we did some practice shots with the props we'd use and practiced some lip syncing. The final video we uploaded was the vlog of our final day of filming. All these videos we uploaded to YouTube gave us more confidence that each location and elements of our video would work well when it came to the day. We could also embed these videos to our blog. YouTube was an essential in the process of research and planning also, as I watched real music videos and understood some of the themes and conventions and looked at past students' media coursework to see what I could take from them or see what I could improve on and change. We used Vimeo in order to upload our final cut of our music video, as the song was copyrighted on YouTube. Vimeo wasn't very helpful as it had storage limit, which meant if we wanted the full video I'd have for subscription. So we uploaded the video in 2 halves, and we could share the links to these videos to get audience feedback. We used Facebook in order to receive audience feedback by putting the link for the videos and for our questionnaire on there. Facebook worked well for us as we could reach a large amount of people in a short space of time, and we could also get the opinion of people from different ages and people that have different knowledge in media and music videos. We did the same on Twitter so we could ensure the most amount of people heard about our video in order to receive as much feedback as we possibly could. SurveyMonkey was where we created our questionnaire. It was helpful doing it online as we could receive feedback immediately and conveniently. The website itself allowed us to analyse our results and put together graphs for us to use to look at and put all the responses into one area which was convenient for us to browse through.